عديت على الخلوي، على الخلوي يعني.
بس ما تفرطش انك تشوف شويه. ويتش
كسر لك مسك كسر.
اسمع ورا طيهم قلع ديرك يا الزحمه
صار عليه
شبيك طيهم وين
hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North!
هذه كيف جامو بارطاج الله يحفظكم. هذه تاع خلوي تاع صحراء تيك.
Failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth.
ليكيب المشرفين ديروا لنا تعليق اسمها ذا ويتشر 3. اكتب اسم اللعبة ذا ويتشر 3 الله يحفظك. وإيبانجليا.
The corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery.
دخلت تاعها شابة. لا شابة بزاف. كلاس ذا جيم اوف ذا يير فاهم.
Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
البيض ديالها ما عجبنيش اخوتي. بارك ويتشر 3 كان لا نزل Just the story and sword, blood and broken bones, death march back. شنو just the story؟ هذه اللي ما فهمتهاش. story and sword. بس شوف دقيقة برك نعاود نرجع. just story. نبداو بالأولى. truly insane and loving it. نديرو الأولى. off. تما تويتر to save off. let's go. لا الراس يطير الحاج. ابدا الجرافيزم يخبط. كذا انتيك فكرتني قضيتي قريتهاش. لا ما قريتهاش. ممكن ويتشر كيب باك. ما تغامرش بينا. لا 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 ما تغامرش بينا يا صاحبي. ما تغامرش بينا يا حاجي. لا شريك قديش انك كنت نهاز بين اسئله. انا حيته الكوس طيرته.
استراك يا اخوي. طالق راك السلاح على عديد.
هاي بدات. ابدا Use your Witcher sense to find the key to the bedroom door. Witcher sense. Hold. وش الهولد؟ Jump space. Okay. شنو هذا؟
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done
يعني
training.
استبها. اوكي. هذه يطلق لي. شرح ليها.
See, I thought Siri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Want to stay with you a little longer? Let's be unreasonable. You're right. I should go see. أول 3 ما نريحش معك. اختينا راح.
Yeah, better go see Siri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
إن شاء الله
Of all the
بربي.
women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
برش بينا الكمس. شو ثاني نشوفه برك. كنترول سيتنج. اوكي. sprint left shift. Okay, jump space. Lock on target Z. Okay. Stop horse. Not call a horse. Okay, fine. Yeah, let's go.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Siri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
يا المنظر يا وليدي.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
هذه الصور تاع الطفلات فاهم.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
هذه كمسة صغيرة هذه فاهم. شتوف
You're not in this circus. Pirouette.
ابو مرم تحية اليك. او لا بشب
Wrong.
ياخذ
Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
بدي سامر يدير هذاك فاهم.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
apologize not enough. نكونوا قاسيين عليها
Sorry's
شوية.
not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course, begin control mode this time. أشوفوها.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Okay, اوكي. شنو راه بيطلع سوري ماش عجبتني. جدا.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
لازم نقراو هاد العفايس.
So you did read the chapter.
خليك مونع.
Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
This could say that.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's start with the fundamental being combatant. Let's go search finish.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Johan Batsa. باش تفايتين بعد ساعة.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
ليه؟ علاش ماشي يضرب؟
Come on, at them.
فين جدو؟ فاست اتاك. لا جيم قلت ايه مي وقيلا لا
1, 2, 3. Strong strike. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Done.
Position sealing. Footwork.
Woe is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Woe is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Woe is a fly trapped in amber.
اصبر يا الحاج اصبر.
Do it again. Woe is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Woe is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Woe is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
Had enough?
هيدا رو all the way بالله صحيت.
Woe is a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
No.
Like a stupid dummy.
Good.
Pretend now, live later. Repulse! Strike! Counter-strike!
Like
Okay. يا ودي اصبر اصبر اصبر. كونتر اتاك ولا كونتر اتاك.
Damn it!
slice you.
هايلي. اوكي. اوكي فهمتك يعني. هاي لا زوج.
Now, young lady,
هاي لا.
bring the day to a close. We'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with when. Tomfoolery! Enough! Come on, at them!
ليه وش كاين في الماء؟
What the blazes are you doing? Tomfoolery! Enough!
اوكي.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
Had enough?
ما سنيتس.
What the blazes are you doing?
والله غير واقيلا نديرها ماريطة افضل على بالك.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
لا فهمت وش ندير لك يا الحاج. يعني نحرف فيك ما حبيت.
What the blazes are you doing?
شوف. دقيقة برك. ثانك يو. اوكي هذيك هي.
Tomfoolery! Enough! Stop showing off, Geralt. Tomfoolery! Enough!
اوكي هاي ليك هذه هي انا طالعة.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
شغال هيك با عليك بالكي انا درتها هاي.
Stop showing off, girl. What the blazes
No.
are you doing? Who's next?
عليك
Stop showing off,
طلع فيها
girl.
وخل
Tomfoolery! Enough!
هذه اللي مانيش فاهمها ما فهمتهاش.
What the blazes are you doing? Come on! Anthem! Tomfoolery! Enough! What the blazes are you doing?
اوكي
Tomfoolery! Enough! What the blazes are you doing? Tomfoolery! Enough!
اوكي
Stop showing off, girl.
زعما التارجت.
What the blazes are you doing?
اوكي
Tomfoolery! Enough!
هذه دوختنا هذه بارك.
Stop showing off, girl.
كذا تشوف بالزبط.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
This will be quick and painful.
ليك يا باشا.
What the blazes are you? Tomfoolery! Enough! Come on!
هاي ليك اوكي
Stop showing off, girl.
اوكي اوكي هذا
Damn it! What the blazes are you doing? Tomfoolery! Enough!
What now?
Stop showing off, girl.
لا يخافك ازوج. اصبر تشوف كوم جو استوار.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
لا تعيي ليش يا اخو ما تعيي ليش الله يسترك يا اخو.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Tomfoolery.
استرك
Enough.
اوكي زبده.
Strong now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
لا رمزة ما لقيت كيفاش.
Trapped in amber
عاودتها.
today.
شوف.
Do it again. Slow as a fly trapped.
لود الجيم نبدا نقولوا تشيك بوينت افضل خلي تشيك عنها لو دوك نقلبها هذا نبداو ديريكتلي بالشيء احسن
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
روحي روحي يا الهب بنتي روحي
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
لا لا
Siri, cut it out.
سكيب هذي قاعد شفتهم قاعد شفتهم
I'm very
Young blood craves action. I am.
by markings.
اوكي
But you were a
اوكي
Don't try.
a witch.
Might have.
Fine. Stop groaning and grab. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the...
لا تستار شريكي دايره
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics
راح
again.
جماعه
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Corsair.
تفرض الاستوار في الانجلترا فهمت اسمع
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
وين دلها
Gone some way off. We've got time.
A dream of really will not talk about it.
Started in the guest room at Corsair. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me, Jennifer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we train the series, we will not worry about that. Okay, هذه درناها.
In the dream, I went and found Siri. Then we trained.
شبون سيري هذيك هي
Those
الطفلة
were
اللي
the
هربت من
days.
قبيل.
Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
كاليتي ما شاء الله روعة يا.
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Siri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Time to go. Siri in my dream might mean she's in danger. خلوها نروح.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon.
اخو قولوا اختي انا حبيت ندخلوا جراوند
Willoughby near
للدوم.
Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private stuff unicorn. والله ما برونشيت له واش قال لي. Okay, that's private.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not
ايش معايا
entirely,
قاعد
but
اسمع.
perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
بان مليحة.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
ايه. واحد من اللوبي. ابلع انت على اللوبي ثاني. طلع ضربي تحكمني. زيد ابلع انت وراك الاخر. كاش نهار. هاي لا بلا زيد ورا الاخر.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
اسلحة خبي خبي.
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
الإنسان لازم منوعك فاهم.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
هقدر ناخذ بين السيف. يلا هاي يلا.
Move it.
بس يسوي ما فهمت في الزواده يا ذكر.
Help me! Help!
أقل غير عشواكر يا خالتي. استوارك فاهم وشغلوا الرحمة ديالو.
Gods, that was close. Provided you
skip.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't own as a thing we could use. Okay, ما احنا ناس ملحنا ما
You
يسمى
don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
ناس ملحنا
They
صاحبي.
call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
يا ومان وديك بس قراها لازم تبدا لي صور والله ما تسكيبيش كاع. روح وومن.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But
خليك
there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. gets its share of travelers, perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
Go to tavern in what? Okay. Nice, let's go. Wait.
Come on now. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here?
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
حكاية الفالهالا نفس الحكاية.
We need to watch
عجبتني بزاف صراحة روعة.
And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
روح let's go روح.
Ah, hey now.
The Grand told me about a sniff taker. Lad went missing. Started poking him, asking when he started twisting.
Slow now.
عجبك اللي شعر قري يا شموتية. تحبوا الشبانة.
What?
تعال خلطها دوكا شريكي.
Take that down before there's trouble.
أنا جايك.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
يلا نبوط. هينا متير خالتي والله ما يدير عشان شبه. عاوز ضم المصغر. عاوز ضم.
Witches.
ويتشر زين الراس تاعك نقطع حولك. لا تحقر عليه.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
those شرات. Looking for a woman. Show me what you got. Pretty busy place. There is a contract on the Griffin. نحوسوا على الطفلة.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while.
شايف عبد الحق يا مبوط Show me what you got. Thanks for everything. Pretty busy. أنا نهضر معاه شوية نحلبوها شوية.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin. Others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
No.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
اوكي. هاي ورينا تشوف عندك.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
اوكي درينك. اب كيبر شحال عندنا؟ 52. ارمور. شي ياخذ. ما شريف.
Thanks for everything.
شريك يعني حابة تتخلط على بالك.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the field.
Ask trouble about Yennefer.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
Bon.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines?
خاطنا هذه ستوري تاع الناس ذا ويتشرز هما جازوا على لونجلتير ويعتبروهم من السحارين فهمت؟ وكانوا يحوسوا على المرأة الطفلة هذيك الصغيرة اللي شبونس كي بنت ولا هذيك اللي كانت معاه تفايتي هذيك ولات من اللي ديفل بالنسبة ليهم عارف اللي هو الشيطان واحد دوكا ما يحوسوا عليها دوك لازم نحكيو مع الوسمو او قال لك دوكا اسك ترافلز اباوت يينيفر نبداو نسقسيو فيها مروه.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
So on a dark like now. Ways. احكي صاحبي احكي دوكا.
Raven, a woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
شكرا شريكتي.
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
هيا ياخذ الراي. ها هذا الاول حكيته معاه.
Once more, there are... What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Yeah? Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horse of war? What do you mean? Why are you here? نحكيو مع الأولى فهمنا فيها.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
ما الرسمي باين شريكي كاع ما يمدوش كاع يحبوا العاد.
Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
ما حاب شي يمدلي شريكي.
No facts interest me, no fairy tales. Why
ما
are you
حابش
here?
معها. ضربوا هنايا. ضربوا بالدزيام.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Taking your fleeing no more.
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
هذا شنو اسمه؟ خلينا نترشقوا يا صاحبي جتني الناس.
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst, no dusty odd toes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Okay, go back for your book, what you say. Alright about her.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
باي
or make it no. Yes,
Gotta go. So long.
You strike me as a man of war. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
The rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
ما تلعبش معايا يا صاحبي. No thanks. لا بوش عندي
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
يلا بربي يا. اصبر تشوف. بون هذا خلاص حكينا معه. وين راه هذا؟ اروح تشوف.
Looking for a woman.
أمين.
Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
دارو خلص لي برا.
It'll lift your spirits.
حبيبي. فاين. انا زطان نسكرها. اروح نسكرها معاك.
Have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
قول والله.
يلا سمعت يا حسن.
شو السكراية.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Direct, where is?
You see Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Oh, صاحبك مبوظ.
انسى.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
سلامتك اللي قال لك.
انا رايح.
يا حسن.
نخلطها مع الشريكة.
باينة.
السلام.
Then fuck off.
قول والله.
Don't want your kind here.
وصبني. حاجة. بكره قلهم لك. Against one. I want to stay alone.
قولوا من الأولى.
اروح نضرب معكم.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
احشم يا
If I
حمار.
had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind. Actually,
لو كنت كسر له دماغه.
not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
عجبتك هكذا الكل باك راك فيه 3 في الارض. هذا عجبتكم؟ كنا نركب لها الدنيا اليوم بعد ساعة. يا صاحبي.
Take it easy.
خليت صاحبك يا اخي.
خلينا منه. انا نضرب هاوس مون. كيف جارديان هذا؟ في الماب فوق. اصبر شوف.
What do you mean kings do the fighting?
They named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway?
موصفات. يا ودي شلفت وشري. شلتوتي والو.
Not so fast, Roach. Come on.
خليت يمسمومه شريكي.
تموني عيب اللي قد ندير والو راني عاجبه شنو نكسر نتفرج بالسلام.
هذا ما كان.
هيا.
اسمع ليش ما ديتش الماكله عند هذيك كنمدها لك باطل صح؟
ها؟
الماكله قالت لك نمدها لك باطل علاش ما ديتها؟ العجوزه هذه قالت لك اون ذا هاوس يا
انا ما باليش على الجال الماكله.
كمان.
لا قالت لك باطل.
راه الحاج بون انا شرا مدي فيها وسمو يدي فيها نابورت معليش راه.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
راح ترى بما عليك هذاك الموضوع.
راه
انت نفس الصفرة.
تقول ليش بركام جاي يتبعوني؟ راه اخونا الله يسترك راه هاي يتبع فيا الهم تاع واسمه راه دير لي بومب دير.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go. Stop!
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's dead.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
يعطيك الرقم كله. ها؟ قولوا يعطيك الحشيش.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
الله يعطيك الحياة. طفي الدور واحد سطيع.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Essun yakta.
كيس مشكل بعد الاساس دقيقة بارك.
صوتني ولكم من اللعبة الحال. تبداش
ask the hunter where the body. Okay. ورا الهانتر هذا ورا. نمضي شوية المواس. اسمع شو راح نمضي شوية المواس. والله ما يربح.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
دوش رقم صادر فرما جراه والله.
Non-humans.
This decent
علاش يا اخو علاش تغامر بينا علاش؟ ابوك لا ابوك.
don't mind it.
الله بربي مكتوب هنا روح كذا 5 كيلو متر. انا فهمتها. طلع ديالي ورا.
Slow now. Whoa. Giddy up. Slower.
حلقة تبون يديك ربي يا عبد الحق. روب شريكي روب ليتس جو.
Watch it.
طالع شوف وش كاين. خذوا ملاح هذا شريكي تديرها ملاح تحتاجها من بعد.
ادم كله.
لوت اروح. take it all. لوت all اروح هبل ندي كله سوا. ايش خرجها منها؟ كينج مخرب يدخل الديار اسود.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets.
لا
Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much.
I
know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar... something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Inshallah.
Maybe next time.
هلات لك يا واحدة اللي قطينا على الراسة تاعك. اسمك ملوتي ولا الديار ديالها شريك. والو ما عندها والو كش ملوتي. عندها. هاني شعلت لك الضوء. قولوا يعطيك الصحة مرسي. خلينا نشوف الروح. يهديك ربي. خلينا الله ما نغامرش بينا.
think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
ورا صاحبي ورا. او يرهج. هيا ليتس جو هيا.
Faster.
طب مش هياكل هذاك صاحبك ياكل.
لا ده باش يعمر ستامينا تاعو شريك.
صاحبك اللي كان
كاشا خلاص الميسيون تاعك معاه.
فريك.
كملها وحدك. قول لي. كيف الله؟ خلاص تعرفنا احنا ندخلوا منا سيبوه ها في لعيبه. وين راحت؟ هاي هنايا.
Let's go.
لا صوتي جليتشن. خرجوا بالعقل. هاي هنايا.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Use your witcher sense to find. اوكي عامل كليب هذه هولو.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
ايه تراكي شريكي. واش حجي؟ السلام عليكم. واش حجي؟ صبا شويه. هي الصياد.
You, Mislav.
Hear that?
قولي. الاخر اللي قالها لي مات انا على بالك.
No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
اوكي سير احكي لي على هذه.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
I see. You a witcher.
قال لك هذا مربي خويا يطبطب حنا يدخلوا شغل يطبعوا فيها.
I'll show you, sure, but I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their... Too late. Attacked another one.
أنا بوشقوها مروحة. الأول زين. أبلع زيد أنت. زيد واحدة. اللوبي يلا. نطلوتي. اوكي. قدرت لوتي. لحم. ماركيوس تاكل شوية. كرة.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. Well, a long time ago.
صافي بليزير تحية إليكم خاوتنا اللي راكم معنا في اللايف يعطيكم الصحة اللي راكم قاعدين معنا لعبة والله غير أسطورية. يعطيكم الصحة خاوتنا.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Follow the hunter.
Griffin,
okay.
know anything about it?
Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though.
Yeah.
Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
عجبتني صراحة بزاف شابة. الله بزاف شابة. كيفاش هتمال؟ كيفاش كمل؟ عجبتك خو؟
Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
يعطيك صحة.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Yeah.
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
واحدة طيرتها. Examine the set of the okay, find some backdrop on sense, okay. اوكي من هنايا. شو هنا نو؟ معناها حاجة. شو بدك؟ صفر للعود. والله مقاربالة هذه. جنينة عمرك طويل أروح. يجب صفر للعود. Call her X, okay. Well, صاحبي جيت.
May the sun shine upon you.
Move it. Not so fast, Roach.
بريتش عمل ايه؟ خرج لي علامة استفهام هنا.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Ring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Oh no.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
مسوقها الحالة بعد سهل. مرجان هذه ماركيوس ها؟
Sweetie, you were to find me pan, not bother me.
مرة هاد الهم هذا يا اخو. بسوي لك. ضرب بعد ساعة. الو شريك هذا مش اساسا كريد هذا يطلع فوق الحياة. فاهم شوف تصير طلع فوق الحياة. شريكي لازم تدخلوا للدار. هنا شريكي وتشوف ايش قال لك استعمل باور. اوكي وش الرمز تاعه؟ اوكي نورمال مو هذا.
The stench. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
عنا الضوء ندلوت هنا شمال البيت. تشوف بتي كل الشريك يروح هنا.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going far.
بتي كلش. ما تسخنيش الحاجة صبري نرمسك شمال القوم بعد سهل صبري. حاولي كان سنة هنا تاني لوتي صبري. راح تشوف هذا لوتيتو.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
Found the pan of
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have you?
يا ودي لقيت لك البان تاعك ما تسخنيش يا صبري. هذاك هادو دي بوفوار هادو فهمت؟ ارض هادي اي جي ان اي هادو دي بوفوار هادو. واش الحاجة سيبو؟
Here, your frying pan.
أنا أعطيتها لك.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. Them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about. You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
أعطنا شوية عطة.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
Ah! Don't touch me.
وراك.
Whoa there, Roach.
ما اسمع فيك. بون خوتنا نرى سهرتوا معنا يعطيكم الصحة على كل حال. Let's finish this. نكونتينيو ان شاء الله دومينغو. هكذا خوتنا يعطيكم الصحة والله صافي بليزير. وش رايكم خوتنا؟ لعبة شابة راح نحطها في اليوتيوب ان شاء الله لا سيري كومبليت اللي لعبتها كاع نسجل فيها على كل حال. كاين عندي الويتشر 1 2 حبيت ندخل ديريكت ويتشر 3 فاهم دونك احسن لعبه قد جديده وخاطي اللي سعيد عجبني حبيبنا من الله غالب الليل خلاص ولا لا عادي عادي هكذا خالتنا تصبحون على خير الملتقى ان شاء الله في لايف غدوه ان شاء الله زيروا روحتكم يا سلام.